Hey guys, it's Michael. Um, I'm really out of it today because today is a really shitty day for me. Just because I had therapy and I had like a little breakdown in there for the first time. I actually cried, not knowingly. I couldn't stop crying because of some kind of emotion, even though I was numbed out and I was in the I don't care mood. Some stuff in my head just didn't make sense, and it really gets to me, because I see videos of parents throwing their kids in pools, and it's like, how can a dad or a mom or any adult do that to a kid? Why would you want to do that to a kid? Like, they have just if they were bad, fine, a little spanking or something, but what does that have to do? You're teaching them how to swim, or you trying to traumatize them about swimming and about a pool. Like, what? How is that little girl gonna grow up? How is that girl gonna see water and see her dad? Like, the person that takes care of her is the one that isn't taking care of her. So how fucked up is that people we're supposed to be taking care of us when we're young, the lack of it can be so many. Sometimes people don't have anything, and sometimes people go through some shitty stuff, and I'm sorry to say for anybody that their parents didn't even pay attention to them, and it resulted into drug, substance abuse, physical abuse, and what else. Anyways, I'm just sad because it feels like I can't do anything, and I feel like I'm just standing here knowing how many shitty stuff is going on, and I have all this like anger and wanting to help them, but I feel like I'm not the person to help them, since I'm not okay myself. Since I can't tell that person it'll get better if I don't even see that. I'm not gonna tell that person, you know what, I'm here for you, when I won't be able to be there for them. I don't want to go and tell the person, you know what, time will heal anything, because I don't know that. And it's just like, how many people are gonna grow up thinking that someone's not there for them, and hating their life just because they didn't get the right love and right attention in the beginning. Like, why are we living this? Why I don't get it. I don't understand, and that's what's killing me, and that's what's bothering the out of me, because it's like, why aren't we just doing something about it? Why aren't we being better people? Why don't we help one another? Why are we so judgmental? Why do we keep bullying people? And people say, oh, it's not bullying, we're just joking. But what makes you think it's okay to joke and say, oh, you're gay, or that's gay? Like, or you know what, calling someone a bitch, or calling someone a slut, or some like gossiping. And yes, I get, like, teenagers, that's the whatever, oh, it's teenager time, but it's like, you're giving them an okay because it's teenager time. Like, it doesn't matter when or what it is. You should always tell the people, like, no, that's not alright, because then they grow up thinking it's okay to call someone like that just if they're playing. And that's how stuff starts going on, because no one's stopping and no one's selling them at the stores. It's like I feel like it's like a little, I feel like some adults have this puppy, and they're letting the puppy bark and bark and bark and bark, and they don't tell it to shut up. So it thinks that barking is the way to get everything. So, like, okay, well, whatever, they're not paying attention to me, so I can bark all I want. And it's like, if you tell it to, the first time it barks, if you tell it no, and the second time you tell it no, you don't bark, the third time you say no barking, obviously one time the dog is gonna stop barking, because you train it to stop barking, because you train it and show it that barking isn't the way to do stuff, isn't the way you're gonna get stuff, whining isn't gonna get the way stuff. But I don't want to say, the reason I'm saying a puppy is because I would say a baby, but it seems like people don't, it doesn't matter if it's a baby or a toddler, but somehow we have compassion for animals sometimes. So I'm gonna say the puppy, because that's more cute. And so it's like we're letting this puppy grow into this older dog, right? And we are not training it. We are not telling it what's okay and what's not okay. So it grows up thinking it can chew everything. It grows up, it can jump everywhere. It grows up, it can eat off of your plate. It grows up thinking all of this. And you don't do that, right? You don't let your dog eat the plate because you know that, no, you don't do that. And so it's like, if we have time to teach our dogs manners, why can't we teach our own people manners? And then what sucks about it is that people think they're higher than others. People think somehow they're better than others because of some reason. I don't know. I feel like they're like born, they come out of a mother, and then they're like, oh, you're born into the high class. Now you have higher power than anybody else because you were just born in that root. No. Then why do you say that equality is for all? We're all equal. If you're gonna be like, well, I was born there. Like, yeah, you were born there, but that doesn't make you anything different from you and I, except the fact that you were born in a situation with certain stuff around you. Now, I feel like if I was poor and I was able to be a president, I wouldn't say, oh, I was made here and that's why I'm here. No, like, that's how you got there. And if you got there cheating, then you got there cheating. But I'm saying the point is, we can help one another, right? I'm pretty sure if we see, well, okay, this is where it becomes complicated. I'm a young guy, so sorry, my eyes are killing me. I'm a young guy, so if I see an older man, I'm not gonna say gentleman, an older man tell an older lady, like, you're a bitch, and I don't think that's okay, because I think you should respect a woman, like, a lot. But because he's older, if I tell him, like, excuse me, sir, that's not nice, he's gonna tell me, get out of my business. Or he's gonna be like, excuse me, you know who you're talking to? Or, like, keep you to your age group or something. Or you're talking to someone else, you know, I've been here longer. It doesn't matter. It's like, yes, you've been older than me, so then if I'm expecting, since you're older than me, you be more considerate and no more judgment and no more logic. But if you're an asshole like that, then why do I have to respect you? Because I'm not gonna respect someone that doesn't deserve that respect. And if they didn't disrespect me, but they do disrespect everybody else, I am not gonna have the same respect to that person as if they were nice. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna disrespect this person just because he does that or she does that. No, I'm just gonna like them less and not gonna deal with them. Anyways, so that's where my mind's at right now.